Everyone starts somewhere, but not everyone finishes where they want. Chasing wealth is easy. Building it takes a mindset most people don't figure out until they're out of time. It's not just a few people either. According to Bankrate's Financial Regret Survey, 77% of US adults admit they have at least one major financial regret. For most, it's not about losing money. It's about wasting time, missing chances, and playing it too safe when it mattered most. This breakdown is the list seasoned investors wish they could hand their younger selves. These lessons weren't picked up reading finance books. They were earned the hard way through mistakes, missed shots, and finally figuring out what actually works. Check out the full details by visiting the link in the description. Number 1. Treat time like your best investment. Time beats everything: money, opportunity, even skill. Lost money can come back. Lost time can't. Investors who win are the ones who start early and let compound growth do the heavy lifting. Every year wasted is a year. Compounding never gets to work its magic. Waiting until later is the single most expensive mistake in the game. The smart move is to get money working now, even if it's small. Time multiplies everything, good or bad. Number 2. Invest in yourself first. Skills, knowledge, and relationships will make more millionaires than any stock market rally. Smart investors stack skills early and often, knowing it makes every other opportunity bigger and better. Learning how money works, how business works, and how people work pays off forever. No job, market, or economy can take real skills away. Build yourself before you try to build an empire. Money always flows faster to people who know what they're doing. Self-investment isn't a luxury, it's step 1. Number 3. Earning money means nothing if you can't keep it. High income sounds impressive until it disappears. Without a plan, a big paycheck turns into bigger bills, not bigger investments. Managing cash flow, budgeting, saving, and investing turn money into freedom. Letting lifestyle creep steal your future is one of the easiest ways to stay broke at a higher level. Smart investors lock down management skills early and treat every dollar like it matters. Earning is exciting, but keeping and growing it is the real flex. Nobody cares what you make if you can't keep any of it. Number 4. Don't let your money sleep. Money sitting in a savings account is losing value every day. Inflation quietly eats it alive while it just sits there looking pretty. Smart investors don't let cash get lazy. They put it to work. Stocks, real estate, businesses, anything that earns while you sleep. The goal isn't just to save money, it's to grow it, protect it, and use it to buy more freedom. Every dollar needs a job, and the job is to bring in more money. Lazy money is expensive money. Number 5. Start investing early, even if it's small. Compound interest doesn't care about feelings, it rewards action. Waiting until it's a better time or there's more money burns opportunities that never come back. Small investments made early often beat large investments made late. Time is the secret weapon that average investors use to beat smarter, richer people who started too late. Every day the market is missed is a day of lost gains that can never be recovered. Start early, stay consistent, and let math do the heavy lifting. Number 6. Saving alone won't make you rich. Saving protects you. Investing frees you. Stashing cash feels safe but guarantees stagnation if that's where it ends. The interest on savings accounts barely keeps up with inflation, which means sitting on cash too long just makes you a little poorer every year. Real wealth comes through ownership like stocks, real estate, businesses, assets that grow and pay you back. Saving is step 1. Investing is the move that builds freedom. Don't stop at defense. Play offense. Number 7. Multiply your money, don't just protect it. Saving money is a start, but multiplying it is what builds wealth. Playing defense only keeps the lights on. Playing offense changes lives. Smart investors learn early that money must grow faster than inflation eats it. That means stacking income streams, reinvesting profits, and always looking for ways to add new cash flow. Preserving money without growing it just delays financial freedom. Every extra dollar earned or invested moves the needle closer to real independence. Protect what's built, but always be building more. Number 8. Money moves, so keep it moving. Money is like blood. It needs to flow to stay alive. Letting it sit too long in one spot guarantees it loses strength. Smart investors keep cash moving into assets, opportunities, and strategies that expand wealth. Liquidity matters. Growth happens when capital moves into something that multiplies it. Every dollar should either be earning, learning, or returning. Money that sits gets stale, and stale money doesn't build freedom. Number 9. Invest your time and money, don't waste either. Time and money are investments, not things to burn. Every hour wasted on distractions and every dollar wasted on junk compounds into regret. Building skills, making smart moves, and investing early are what separate freedom seekers from paycheck chasers. The smartest investors respect both resources and use them with intention. Spend time learning, spend money growing. Throwing away either is like pouring future freedom straight down the drain. Everything counts when building serious wealth. Number 10. Pay yourself first every time. The first bill paid every month should be to your future self. Before rent, groceries, or anything else, a slice of every paycheck needs to head straight into savings and investments. Waiting to see what's left over almost always means there's nothing left. Wealth builders treat saving and investing like non-negotiable expenses. Future you is the most important creditor there is. Pay early, pay often, and watch how much faster financial goals start showing up. Nobody else is going to prioritize your future, so do it yourself. Number 11. Idle money is losing value right now. Money that isn't moving is quietly shrinking. Inflation doesn't wait for anyone, and every dollar left sitting too long loses power. Smart investors know that cash is a tool, not a trophy. Letting it gather dust is like leaving a sports car in the garage until it rots. Investing beats hoarding every single time because it gives dollars a chance to work and grow. Inflation doesn't make headlines every day, but it eats savings every minute. Don't hand future wealth over without a fight. Number 12. Diversify or risk losing big. Putting every dollar into one stock, one property, or one big idea is a shortcut to disaster. Even the smartest investors can't predict every market turn. Spreading investments across different assets protects against blind spots and black swan events. Diversification isn't fancy, it's essential. Historical data shows that diversified portfolios bounce back faster and fall less hard. Betting everything on one roll of the dice isn't strategy, it's gambling. Smart investors never make that mistake twice. Number 13. Saving a slice of every paycheck is non-negotiable. Waiting for extra money to magically appear is how people stay broke for decades. Building wealth happens paycheck after paycheck, long before bonuses, tax returns, or windfalls show up. Setting aside a slice of every paycheck, even when money feels tight, builds muscles that compound over time. Smart savers treat it like brushing teeth. Boring maybe, but non-negotiable. Saving consistently forces better decisions, smoother cash flow, and faster investment growth. It's not about how much gets saved, it's about making it automatic. Number 14. No one will care about your money like you should. There's no fairy godmother for personal finance. Employers don't care, friends don't care, and even family can only do so much. At the end of the day, building and protecting wealth is a solo mission. Smart investors take full ownership early and never expect someone else to do the heavy lifting. Waiting for help or hoping for luck guarantees a lifetime of chasing instead of leading. Financial independence demands personal responsibility every step of the way. Own it. Number 15. Become more valuable if you want more money. Money doesn't chase people who stay the same. The market rewards those who learn faster, solve bigger problems, and bring more value to the table. Skills that used to be enough stop being enough in a world that keeps moving. Smart investors understand that becoming more valuable is not optional. Learning, improving, and adapting isn't just good advice, it's essential. Paychecks grow when value grows. Wealth multiplies when problems get solved better than anyone else around. Number 16. Invest hard when you can, it pays off later. There's a window in life when time, energy, and opportunity collide. Smart investors push hard during that window instead of coasting. Investing aggressively during prime years sets up a lifetime of options that most people never get. Waiting until life slows down is a fantasy that costs a fortune. Compound growth needs early fuel to hit its full potential. Those who invest hard early don't have to work hard forever. Pushing now means freedom later. Number 17. Even small investments stack big wins. Big results don't come from one massive move. They come from hundreds of small moves done consistently. Small monthly investments, steady contributions, and tiny daily savings add up faster than people realize. Time and consistency will beat one-time jackpots every single time. Smart investors start where they are, even if it feels small. $50 invested today beats $5,000 dreamed about for years. Big wealth is just small discipline multiplied over decades. Number 18. Buy assets, not liabilities. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes it out. It sounds simple because it is simple. Smart investors focus on buying things that pay them, not things that drain them. Fancy cars, expensive vacations, and flashy upgrades feel good short-term but bleed long-term. Every dollar that buys an asset builds freedom. Every dollar wasted on a liability builds more work. The choice adds up fast. Number 19. Investing beats saving every time. Saving money feels safe, but it's just standing still. Investing is moving forward. Inflation is always eroding cash sitting in savings accounts that barely pay interest. Smart investors know that assets beat savings accounts over every long timeline. Stocks, real estate, and businesses grow while cash shrinks. The goal isn't to feel safe, it's to actually be free. Growth beats safety in the long run every time. Number 20. Cash flow management is king. High income doesn't mean anything if expenses eat it alive. Managing cash flow is what keeps businesses open and families financially secure. Smart investors track money in and money out like their future depends on it, because it does. Letting expenses drift out of control kills wealth faster than any market crash. Cash flow clarity means faster growth, safer investments, and better decision-making. Nobody drifts into financial freedom. It's built one controlled dollar at a time. Number 21. Tax planning is a wealth cheat code. Taxes are the silent killer of wealth. Without a plan, a huge chunk of investment gains gets handed over to the government without a fight. Smart investors learn the system, use retirement accounts, optimize capital gains, and find every legal advantage available. Tax strategy isn't fancy, it's essential. Every dollar saved on taxes is a dollar that stays invested and growing. Winning the tax game doesn't require being a genius. It just requires not ignoring it. Number 22. Money makes more money faster than labor. The first paycheck builds savings. The second paycheck builds investments. After that, smart money starts building faster than a paycheck ever could. Investing early and often shifts the heavy lifting away from labor and toward assets. Money working for you beats working for money every time. Smart investors don't chase bigger salaries forever. They build machines that earn without punching a clock. Wealth builds faster when money starts doing the heavy lifting. Number 23. Saving alone doesn't build freedom. Stashing cash is safe, but it's not a plan. Real wealth requires making that cash grow through investments. Saving without investing is playing defense without offense. Inflation eats savers alive while investors build. Smart money moves into assets that grow, not just into accounts that sit. Saving is a safety net, but investing is the ladder out. Freedom demands more than just hiding money under a mattress. Number 24. Small decisions compound into big results. The idea that little things don't matter is a lie. Every dollar saved, every hour learned, every investment made early stacks up. The pennies do matter because they snowball into serious dollars over time. Ignoring small opportunities costs a fortune over decades. Smart investors respect the small wins because they know what they turn into later. Wealth isn't built on one giant move, it's built on 1,000 small, smart ones. Number 25. Action beats regret every time. The biggest regret every seasoned investor shares is waiting too long. Overthinking, second-guessing, and delaying kills more dreams than bad markets ever will. Action builds momentum, experience, and eventually serious results. Every year wasted costs more than it feels. The smartest move is starting now, adjusting later, and never standing still. Regret doesn't compound. Action does. Lessons. Investors can't afford to miss. The best investors aren't the ones who never mess up. They're the ones who learn fast and move faster. Every lesson paid for in mistakes could have been bought cheaper with better action earlier. Wealth doesn't reward the smartest. It rewards the one who moves when it's time. Every delay costs compounding, opportunities, and freedom. These lessons aren't just tips. They are the foundation for serious financial independence. Learn them, use them, and let the results speak louder than the regrets. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget the link in the description.